Welcome back to Western Mass News Weekend. Looks like we had a little bit of snow this morning. Winter seems to not let up in March.
Yeah, no, we've had a pretty mild winter overall, and March has been a little bit more of an active pattern. So some folks are waking up with maybe a coating on grassy surfaces primarily.
Thought we were going to get lucky there with a little mild winter, but
I know, yeah.
not this morning.
But we can't have winter New England without seeing some snow, especially once we're already in the spring mindset, which is actually going to be the case as we head through the week this week. We are tracking another pretty big storm for later in the week. I'll get to that in just a second. But as we get through the rest of the day today, we are going to see some snow showers tapering off, and temperatures are going to be a bit above freezing as they are in the middle to upper 30s as we head through towards noontime. We'll see ourselves drying out a little bit across the area as we head towards around noon, and then we'll see mostly cloudy skies, temperatures topping off in the 40s. And then as we push through the afternoon hours, you can see some holes in the overcast, meaning that we could be looking at some sunshine trying to peek through as we head towards the afternoon, and temperatures will hold steady across the 40s as we push through the early evening. And then once the sun goes down, we'll start to see the cloud cover come in through the valley, but we'll all be looking at partly to mostly clear skies as we push through the overnight tonight, and temperatures will fall down into the 30s. As you're heading out the door tomorrow morning, it will be chilly with mostly sunny skies here in the lower valley, and we'll see temperatures in the upper 20s. Now, right now we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. We do have some snow flurries and some rain showers coming through our area, trying to taper off as we push through the rest of the morning. Temperature right now sitting at 34 degrees here in Springfield. We have a wind out of the north-northeast at 9 miles per hour, so it does feel like it is in the middle 20s across the area, and we are down to some reduced visibility in Springfield, down to about 6 miles. Looking at the radar right now, we just have some light snow showers moving across the area. It's starting to taper off as we head through the rest of the morning hours, and then we do have some rain showers and little drizzle mixing in there as well. So we had an area of low pressure passing off to our south, and you can see it's bringing some rain showers across portions of the Cape and the Islands down towards the Connecticut shoreline, and then some light snow showers as we head towards our area here in Western Mass. And we are watching our next system, which could be coming in for Monday and into Tuesday, which could potentially be a pretty strong storm with some heavy precipitation and some strong gusty winds. So right now that storm system is over in the Dakotas area. That's going to be moving across our country, and then we are going to see that kind of split into a coastal low, and that will pass off to our south. So let's time that out for you right now with the Futurecast. We have this area of low pressure passing off to our north, and we have the coastal area of low pressure passing to our south, and it's going to transfer some energy between one and another. Now, we are going to be looking at this pass off to our south with a classic nor'easter setup with strong gusty winds coming in out of the northeast, and we are going to be looking at some potentially heavy snow possible as well. Now, again, this all really depends on the track of this low pressure system. We'll start to see some wet weather come in early on Monday, lasting through the day Monday, going into the overnight, even lasting through the day on Tuesday before tapering off in the early morning hours on Wednesday. So again, it really depends on the track of this low pressure system. If it hugs the coast, we'll be a little bit more on the warmer side with some rain and some snow mixing in as we head towards the valley. Still looking at a pretty sizable snowstorm for the hill towns regardless. But then if that low pressure tracks further offshore, we're going to be really in the cold air, and it's going to be locked in, and we're going to see some pretty significant snowfall here in the area. But we are going to be looking at some gusty winds as well, so it's going to be a pretty windy system, and it will be a pretty heavy wet snow as well, with temperatures borderline around freezing or slightly above across the area. So we are going to be looking at the possible risk for some power outages. Now, it is a little bit too early to determine a little bit of some of the snowfall amounts, but we will continue to watch that as we get closer to it for the rest of the day today, and into tomorrow we'll narrow that down. So it could be, we're looking at a major storm possible, looking more likely strong winds, heavy precipitation, heavier wet snow with bigger amounts over in the Berkshires, and it will be a long duration lasting through the day Monday and into early Wednesday. So for today, we'll be looking at snow showers tapering off with breezy conditions as we head through the afternoon, and then tomorrow looking like a nice day, temperatures in the middle to upper 40s, lots of sunshine. And then as we push through the rest of the week, we are going to be looking at a nice day on Sunday. Here's that system from Monday night into Tuesday, even lasting into Wednesday morning. Windy conditions, heavy precipitation, rain and snow possible, and then we are going to be looking at first alert weather days for Monday and Tuesday most likely. And then after that, we do look to have a pretty dry week as we head towards Thursday and Friday, with breezy conditions and temperatures right around normal in the mid 40s.